timeout taken by Cleveland.
Well, Suggs getting out in transition. Nice little shot fake, stays on balance. Magic hanging in with that D.
Oh, back arrow comes down the other way. Scoots away, gets inside. Layup is good. What a play from Donovan Mitchell. And that'll do it. Donovan Mitchell in a ferocious Cavs defense. They win Game 7.
It was a riveting 7-game series. And Orlando needs a timeout. It's Cleveland by 13.
Well, off-ball movement, floor spacing. Look at the little off-ball screening action. And then the three. You can't go under him. You said it. He's been hot. He knocks down another one.
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
In the corner, and they have missed their last 22 threes. Cavs a big lead after one. But up next on ESPN, Minnesota Timberwolves host the Denver Nuggets. Target Center in Minneapolis. A little playoff rematch from a season ago. Mike Breen, Doris Burke, Richard Jefferson, Cassidy Hubbard on the call. How about Jokic's numbers to start this year?
Are you kidding me? Everything just keeps getting better.
It's unbelievable.
It's insane.
It really is. Taking and making more threes. You see where the rebounds and the assists are at. And we'll step aside. Under 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. It's Cleveland by 13 in a first-round rematch. Big deal moment brought to you by Walmart. How about the start tonight for Evan Mobley?
No, he's been efficient, 4 for 4 from the floor, and he's been getting it in a lot of different areas. Here he's running free for an offensive rebound. We saw him working in the paint, getting it done on the defensive end of the floor as well. I mean, we've heard Perk talk about it, the difference in an aggressive Evan Mobley getting this team to the next level.
A little 5-0 push from Cleveland, and the lead is back to 15.
Well, the quality depth. Great job by Karis LeVert drawing 2. Jerome knocking down a 3. And then Darius Garland, little head and shoulder fake. How much better has he gotten in that mid-range float game?
Presented by State Farm. Hey, join us Wednesday for a star-studded NBA doubleheader. Steph and the Warriors taking on Jason Tatum and the Celtics at 7:30. Then James Harden and the Clippers host Tyrese Maxey and the Sixers. NBA Countdown will start us off 7 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, Donovan Angel, thank you very much. The Cavs, a 19-point lead at the half, looking to improve to 6-0. Donovan Mitchell, 17 points in 13 minutes. Hyundai halftime report led by Malika up next. With a 19-point lead on the Magic. As we welcome you courtside once again, Ryan Rucco alongside the brand new head coach of the Indiana Fever, Stephanie White. So happy to be with you. Coach, you talked about the pace of the Cavs, the way they've been playing under Kenny Atkinson to begin this season. We saw it on display in that first half.
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. They get such easy shots, easy looks in transition, whether it's off of a make, off of a miss. You put so much pressure on the defense when you have long outlets, when you look to pass the ball up the floor instead of dribble it up the floor. You see how quickly multiple players touching the ball, attacking the rim, you're automatically in rotation. You get an easy 2. And then off of long shots, long rebounds. Again, how quickly the ball is passed ahead. Nobody back on defense, able to get an easy 2. They're shooting at a 62% clip. Improvement in decision-making, his pivoting, his passing, and you can see it right there.
He was the one who those guys got their start under, Allen and LeVert. Timeout on the floor. Orlando on a little run. It's the Cavs still by 15. 7:30. The Suns and the Mavs renew their acquaintances, and then it's the Sixers in LA to face LeBron James and the Lakers. The King only averaging 21, 6, and 6 to begin the year, you know.
That's
unbelievable.
Insane what he's doing.
It really is. Like, we take it for granted,
We do take it for granted. And again, you shot it well for the Magic up until this season, up until this point in the season. But he knocks down one right there. Be great to get him going.
Was just 4 for 24 into today. This game, they got to get scrappy.
Yeah, they really do, and they've shown moments of this throughout the course of this ball game. But you see Jalen Suggs, you mentioned the pit bull, but also smart on the defensive end. He's beat on the play, the veer switch, then able to...
Third quarter, Cleveland a 17-point lead after 3, looking to improve to 6-0. Lead and a good start to the fourth.
Lead the league in three-point field goal percentage. Coach has preached spacing, spacing, spacing. When you have that, you can make them pay.
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm.
Well, Kenny Atkinson has preached details, and one of those details is getting to the corners and spacing in transition. Opens up wide open looks.
For Jalen Suggs up to 26 points.
Well, great job drawing multiple defenders. Suggs knocks it down for the Magic. See, he breathes a little sigh of relief, too.
On this date in NBA history, November 1st, 1946, the first ever NBA game was played. The New York Knicks taking on the Toronto Huskies at Maple Leaf Gardens. Just over 7,000 fans in attendance. Ossie Schechtman of the Knicks scored the first basket in league history. And it is Magic basketball. Coming up next, Anthony Edwards. Coming off a terrific season. He and the T-Wolves host the Nuggets. That's next on ESPN. We'll step aside. 4:08 to go in the fourth. Cavs by 18. Well, in Cleveland, the Cavs have held a double-digit lead continuously since the first quarter. Magic had pulled to within 10 at one point in the third, but then the Cavs... That's going to do it from Cleveland. Our final score, the Cavs 120, the Magic 109. For our producer, Josh Careswell, our director, Mike Schwab, the new head coach of the Indiana Fever, Stephanie White, Angel Gray, and our entire crew. I'm Ryan Rucco saying thanks for watching. We'll send it back to the studio with Malika Andrews and the Countdown crew right after this short break.